Hello guys, this is the another day of my English practice video in which I will practice only English, and I will definitely going to speak only in English because being a lawyer, this is why I am learning English because I am a lawyer in Delhi. I am practicing at this Delhi Circuit Court. This is why I am learning. There is no motive I have ex- except this. This is why. So let's talk about today. Because of I don't have a topic to speak on. So there is one topic I always have, that is what I did today. This is why I am here to talk to you because from 3 to 4 days I am not uploading any video on this channel, but somehow I am practicing daily because sometimes I forget to upload the video on YouTube. Sometimes I didn't have time when I think like okay I have to upload on this channel as well, and that time I feel like I don't have time. So definitely I am shooting all of those videos, but I will definitely going to upload all these you know same videos on this channel in future as well, but this is this does not mean that I am skipping my days. I am not practicing daily. I am practicing daily. And somehow you can see my fluency as well because nowadays I am so, not so, but yes, I am fluent somehow. I'm not a beginner. You can't say to me you are a beginner because beginner don't speak like me. Okay, beginner always speak in a particular sentences. They don't know if there is any beginner who does not know how to connect these sentences. I am not talking about the words because with words you can frame the sentence, and with sentences you can create the paragraphs. So nowadays I am working on how to connect the sentences because somehow I know how to frame the sentence, because sentence structure somehow over the time I got to know how to frame this sentence structure because I am practicing almost 6 months straightly. This is why you can see the change in me, and yes, I am somehow fluent in English because most of the time I always, whenever I with my senior, with my friends, with my associates at the Saket court. And when I feel like okay, it's time to argue in the court in English, or it's time to give submission in the court only in English. Yes, I do, because when I feel like okay, I am comfortable, I can speak, and there is no one who is going to judge me because there is you only who is enemy of yourself. Don't say to yourself you can't do it. You can do it, each and everything what you really want to do in your life, for your success, for your growth, for your plans, for your goals, for your purpose. Whatever you want to do in your life, you can do. Just say to your mind, because always be positive, guys. Don't be negative, and don't talk about yourself negatively. Always think about yourself, always talk about yourself positively, because our mind is so powerful. If you are feeding to your mind in a positive way, it works in a positive way. But if you, you know, feeding your mind in a negative way, it works accordingly. This is why, because it's a memory, you should train to you know get the work for you, because definitely your mind works for you. This is why you need to feed according to your requirement. This is why I always say to my mind that I can do it, you know I can do it. This is the mantra I can say for me, because I don't feel nowadays that I can't be fluent. I can be fluent because I am not. You can see my fluency. I am fluent somehow. I am making mistakes. I know, but I don't even focus on my mistakes. I only focus on what I am just saying, and yes, I am able to make you understand what I am saying or not. This is the easy funda for me to make video. Now you can see I am making this video. I am not even thinking about to translate this and that word into English. I have trained my mind over the time how to think in English, but I can't say I'm a not kind of fluent who speak. Dhad, 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 dhad. I'm not that kind of fluent, but yes, somehow I can express my ideas. I can express what I want to express, and somehow I know how to communicate. But there is difference between communication. You are communicating in a formal way or informal way, because nowadays I don't have any idea, not so much idea. I don't have so much idea in between the formal or informal language. And if I talk about today, when I was talking to my senior, when I was at the chamber with my senior, and I was asking about to my senior that a problem I was facing, and I, asked to my senior that how can I tackle this in future. The question was, a relative came to me for his case, and I quoted a particular phrase to my relative, because he came to me as a client. So I quoted a phrase to him, and he went at the time of he was going to his house. And know or not, I don't know if you know or not, there are so many advocates who stands or who stand at the gate side. They always stop people to get to know why they visit the court. And somehow my relative who came to me as a client share his problem to one of them who were standing at the you know gate side of the Saket court. And he quoted the advocate who was standing at the gate side of the Saket court, who quoted less than half what I quoted the legal fees. And at the same time, my relative called me that you are my brother, you are my relative, but still you are charging this much amount, and now he is not known to me and he is at the gate side. He is asking me only this amount for do my matter. I was like, okay, just listen, okay. I am sitting in the chamber. He is on the road. There is, you can see it's heat, it's hot today, but still he is at the gate side. He does not have the chamber. He does not have the knowledge. He does not have the experience. He will not going to take the responsibility of your case. How can you trust them? How can you trust him? If you really think so, he will, handle your matter, then you are free. Why I'm sitting in my chamber? Why I'm charging this much fees? Because this fees is for my hard work. This is not for what they are asking and what I am asking. I am asking only for my hard work. This is my fees. You can't, compare with my fees, because you can go to the Supreme Court or High Court and then ask to a lawyer of Supreme Court or High Court, and then you should compare my legal fees. And then he got to know my point, and then he went to his house. And I was asking to my senior that how can I tackle these kinds of situations, if especially he is my relative and now I am his counsel. I was asking to my senior at the daytime today. My senior, told me the same thing. They only want to get money. They only want to get money. Even your matter will be going to, allow in the court. Even your matter, will be going to dismiss. They don't care. They only care about they are getting money or not. Because of why they quoted, less than my legal fees, because of they only want money. If someone think like, because most people think like, okay, this much amount he is asking for do my matter, and they are asking me so much, why would I not engage this counsel? Because he has not experience, he is not knowledge, he is not going to take responsibility of a case. If he has all of kind of all kind of qualities, then why would he stand there? Are you getting my point? Why would he stand at the gate side in the in the daytime? Because it's a summer season and you can see it was hot today. It was really hot today. But still, all advocates who always stand at the gate side, they try to somehow I can say they try to loot people. I can't say because I'm also lawyer. This is why the lawyer are definitely you know I don't know how to say it, but I don't respect them because they are making us in respective person in the eye of other people because of those advocates who stand at the gate side. And this was the question I asked to my senior, and I got the answer. I already shared with you. And then I was working on the second motion because I have to file a second motion in a matter. The first motion has been allowed, and I got the certified copy as well. But file is there, and somehow I, you know, had to file this by today, but somehow I didn't. So I will definitely going to file it tomorrow morning because I was I did not have the time enough. This is why you know I am procrastinating to do it for later. And now I am just going to getting sleep. My task is completed. My task is complete. So guys, I'm going to getting sleep because without complete my task of the day, because my task is to speak at least 10 to 15 minutes daily, straightly, rapidly, not rapidly, but try to understand. I'm just saying it's my duty. It's my habit nowadays because I am making video more than 6 months, more than 5 months. It's about to 6 months. This is why I have built a habit of making video only in English at least 10 to 15 minutes. I don't, you know, count the time actually, but somehow I think like okay, if I talk about the time is 12 a.m. right now, but still I'm making this video instead of sleeping, and I have another work to do. But still, I'm making this video, and when I reached my room from the gym, I got the message from my neighbor that you don't need to cook food for yourself today. I was like, why? So he, not he, she told me that there is birthday of my daughter today. This is why I am inviting you for dinner. I was like, okay, no issue. So I have dinner at my neighbor house today. So now I am just going to getting sleep by. It is all about my day. Catch you tomorrow.